Imagine waking up to an email saying your student loan status has changed again, and you have no idea what it means for your next payment. That's exactly what millions of Americans are going through right now. Across the country, student loan pauses and forbearances are surging at levels not seen since the pandemic-era payment freeze. According to new federal data, more than 10.3 million borrowers were in forbearance this spring. That's more than triple the number from just a year earlier. Experts say confusion around new repayment plans, shifting rules, and unclear communication from loan servicers has created chaos for borrowers. Colorado-based student loan attorney Karen Cody Hopkins told NBC News this is one of the most chaotic times she's seen in her career. Borrowers are trying to make sense of a system that keeps changing, and for many, the uncertainty is overwhelming. So what exactly is causing this surge in paused payments? Much of it traces back to the rollout of new federal repayment options like President Biden's SAVE plan, which was designed to lower monthly payments based on income. However, the transition hasn't been smooth. Many borrowers were automatically placed into forbearance, a temporary pause in payments that can still allow interest to build up, while the Department of Education and loan servicers adjusted to the new system. For some, these pauses were unexpected. For others, they were a relief amid financial stress. But experts warn that staying in forbearance too long could mean paying more in the long run. Financial advisors are urging borrowers to regularly check their loan portals and verify their repayment status, as miscommunication between servicers and borrowers has become a common issue during this transition period. Beyond the administrative mess, there's a deeper financial story here. Many Americans are struggling to keep up with rising costs of living, from housing to groceries, making student loan payments harder to manage. Even though unemployment is relatively low, inflation has stretched budgets thin, forcing some borrowers to choose between paying bills and repaying loans. Younger workers, especially those just starting their careers, are among the hardest hit. For them, student debt has become more than a financial burden. It's a major life decision maker. It affects whether they can buy a home, start a family, or even save for retirement. Economists say this widespread financial pressure could have ripple effects on the broader economy if millions of people continue delaying or defaulting on payments in the months ahead. Meanwhile, the Department of Education has said it's working to stabilize the system and provide more clarity for borrowers. Officials are encouraging people to log into the official studentaid.gov portal to review their repayment plans and confirm whether their loans are active, paused, or eligible for forgiveness programs. Some borrowers under the SAVE plan may eventually see their balances reduced or canceled, depending on income levels and years of payment. However, with so many overlapping programs, SAVE, PSLF, income-driven repayment, and more, confusion remains high. Advocacy groups are calling for better communication from loan servicers and a consistent federal strategy to prevent borrowers from falling through the cracks. For now, patience and careful monitoring seem to be the best advice experts can offer. As the country watches this student loan saga unfold, one thing is clear: the system is at a breaking point. Millions of borrowers are in limbo, unsure when or how their payments will resume. Financial experts say the next few months will be critical in determining whether the federal government can rebuild trust with borrowers after years of shifting rules and technical errors. For now, the message is simple: stay informed, check your status regularly, and don't assume your pause means forgiveness. The surge in forbearances shows that many Americans are struggling, not just with debt, but with navigating an overly complicated system. Whether reform finally brings relief or more confusion, One thing's certain: student loans remain one of the most pressing financial challenges facing everyday Americans today.